Good morning, readers. We've been looking at all the different ways that we can figure out tricky words. We've looked at the word parts, we've looked at the beginning sounds, and we've looked at thinking about what you know best and then using things other than the picture to help us. Today what we're going to do is we're going to learn that readers can use words they know to figure out words they don't know. We're going to use this chart to help us. Use words you know. So I want to show you a little bit how to do that. For example, if you know the word car, you also know the word scar because car is in scar. If you know the word will, you also know the word thrill because it has the same ending sound as will, which you already know because it's a sight word. If you know cat, you know mat, you know hat. What are some other at words that you know? I want you to turn and talk to a family member about that. So today I want to show you, using the book Lucky Pups, how we're going to use a word we know to help us figure out a new word that we may not know. Bob is looking for something. I lost my lucky nickel, he says. He even looks under a plate. Now, if you know plate, you also know skate. He even looked under...
Bait, right?
Did you hear that? Bingo asks. Bob lost his lucky pickle, Rolly says. Let's go. Rolly will bring his lucky sock. Now, if you know the word sock, you also know the word rock. Rolly will bring his lucky rock.
And nothing. Fuck.
First, the pups go to the park. Rolly finds a stick. Bingo finds some noodles. So if you know noodles, you also know poodles.
Hey, I said what you were going to say.
The pups see something behind a tree. But it is Bob's lucky pickle. It is a balloon. It is a baboon. So if you know the un from balloon, you know baboon. So now I want you guys to help me. The pups keep looking. They see something running by. They want to chase it. It is a cat wearing a shirt. If you know shirt, you also know...
Flirt.
You also know it is a rat wearing a skirt. Bingo and Rolly end up at the beach. Rolly tries to find the lucky pickle. Bingo sees something float by. It is a boat. If you know boat, you know it's a goat. Bingo and Rolly head home. They search the yard. Rolly sees something by the hose. What other words do you know that have the O's sound? I want you to turn and talk to a family member or someone near you about other words that have the O's sound. If you know hose, you also, it is not his lucky pickle, but it is Rolly sees something by the roses. So if you know hose, you know rose. So today when you go off to read independently, I want you to really, really be thinking of using a word you know to figure out tricky words that you may not know. Happy reading.